Hi guys, Curly Susie here from Cape Breton, Nova Scotia. In today's quick video, I'm going to be reviewing two different types of curl jellies. Yeah. They aren't really a gel, they aren't a styling cream, they're kind of like a hybrid gel oil type of product. Both of them are sort of like a gel consistency, but then they also contain oil and starch, and that gives them like a little bit of a more solid kind of consistency. Initially, when I opened the jar, maybe I'll show this one. When I first bought them, I thought it was just going to be kind of like you poured gel into a container instead of a bottle. But they definitely have like a more solid, spongy kind of consistency. And this is not something I ever really tried before, so I'm kind of excited to try these. The first one is the Garnier Fructis Curl Shaping Jelly, part of the Curl Treat line. And this one has no sulfate, no silicone, no paraben, no artificial colors, and no mineral oil. And it's made from 92% biodegradable ingredients. So I'm going to try that on the right-hand side of my hair. And the second one is the Shea Moisture Coconut and Hibiscus Curling Gel Souffle. With agave nectar and flaxseed oil, and this one has no sulfate, no paraben, no phthalates, no paraffin, no mineral oil, and no petrolatum. I don't even know how to say that. Petroleum or something. But anyways, I'm going to use this one on the left side of my hair. Just a little bit about jellies, if you've never seen or used them before. It's pretty much a gel, usually with a few ingredients added to them. Both of these have starch in them. This one has flaxseed oil and this one has coconut oil. So it's just like a thicker gel. I'm not really sure what the hold is going to be like because it's been a long time since I tried this and I've never tried this one before. Basically, they are the exact same consistency. This one's a little bit more clear. These products are so similar that they even smell the same. They look almost identical and they're pretty much the same price. You can buy both of these at Walmart, probably Target, your drugstore. You can order them online, Ulta, I'm guessing. I have no idea because I've never been in one before, but they're pretty easy to find. And so what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go co-wash my hair. I'm going to post a video below that shows me actually applying the conditioner to my hair. I just don't have time to do it in every single video. My videos would be too long, but basically I just scrub my scalp with the conditioner, I detangle it, I scrunch it into my hair, and then I rinse it out with cool water. You guys know that normally I apply my gel and my products in the shower, but for the purpose of this video, and to save you guys some secondhand embarrassment, I got out of the shower and stuck my robe on. My hair is still dripping wet, and I'm going to apply the gel exactly the same way as I would apply it in the shower. Then I'm going to diffuse my hair, and then we're going to talk about the results. One thing that I do know about these types of products from trying just the Shea Moisture brand before was that you really only need a small amount and it doesn't distribute through your hair easily. And so I'm going to kind of use what I've learned in this video to kind of help teach you how to apply it. So anyway, I'm going to apply this to this side and this to this side, and I'll show you exactly how I apply that. I'm going to use this amount, spread it through my hands. It's really sticky and gluey. You could add water to your hands if you wanted to, but again, my hair's soaking wet. And I'm going to use the praying hands technique. I'm going to go right up as close to my roots as I can, and I'm going to gently smooth that over my hair from roots to tip. And then with the same amount, I'm going to repeat that in the back section of my hair. So I'm going to go right up to the roots as close as I can and smooth that over my hair. That is way less product than I normally use, but I just know that these products are more concentrated than your regular gel. Once it's all in, to distribute all of this up into my root area and have it drip through my hair, I'm going to take my hair in my hand and scrunch it. Can you hear the squish? I'm going to scrunch it. Hear the squish? Maybe we'll do a two-hander. Hear the squish. Okay, so the water and the jelly are all mixed together and evenly distributed through my hair. And I would say in total, I used maybe a little less than a quarter sized amount on this side. On the opposite side, I'm using the Shea Moisture Curl Gel Souffle. Same thing. Take a little bit out. I don't love taking gel out of a jar for some reason. I just find it messy. I guess that's my first complaint, but roughly that amount. I'm gonna really spread it through my hands really well. I find I like the consistency of this one a bit better, but it's not as sticky. It's less jelly and more oily, if that makes any sense. I'm gonna go right up to my scalp, smooth it through. And I'm going to repeat that. Small amount. And you guys that watch my channel, you know that I normally use tons of product. So this is odd for me to be using such a small amount, but you can't use a lot of these products or your hair just looks completely oily, crusty, full of products. I'm going to go right up to my roots, smooth it all the way down through my soaking wet hair, which is getting very long, and I'm gonna scrunch. Hear the squish. Okay, so from this point, I am going to diffuse my hair because I don't have time today to let my hair air dry. One of the things I always do before I start diffusing my hair is that I never diffuse my soaking wet hair from this soaking wet stage. I usually do one of two things. I either take a t-shirt and scrunch some of the excess water out of my hair, or I let my hair air dry for a little while I'm like puttering around and doing a few things. It just saves me a ton of diffusing time. Because these products are so rich and so concentrated, I know that I can take this t-shirt and scrunch some of the excess water out of my hair. Yes, some of the product is going to come out, but that's kind of a good thing. If I was using like a thinner product that wasn't as rich, I'd probably just let my hair air dry a bit so the product all stayed in my hair. But today I'm going to use this t-shirt. So I'm just going to scrunch some of the excess water out. And again, the product and the water is still kind of mixing together and being dispersed through my hair. And I don't mind if some of it ends up leaving my hair and being absorbed into the t-shirt because, again, and I said it a bunch of times, but the products are really... a little bit goes a long way. So I'm going to scrunch a bit more out. There, and then I'm going to diffuse. If you watched my last video, here is my new hair dryer. I love this hair dryer. It was sent to me in the mail by this company, Miss Jinri, and I had no expectations. Like, I didn't really know what to expect. They just offered to send me a dryer, and you guys saw what my old dryer looked like. So I said, yes, of course. And I absolutely love this dryer. So I am going to leave a link in the description box. What I love the most about it is that I always dry my hair on a warm and a cool setting. I kind of go back and forth. And when I say warm, I mean barely warm. And with this dryer, you can put it on warm with the buttons, and then there's the cool button that makes the air actually cold. So it's just easy to use, and it's nice and heavy, and it's just beautiful. I love it. I know some of you guys miss my old hair dryer, but anyway. It's really hard to tell right now, but my hair is almost dry. I'm just gonna go get dressed for the day, and then I'm gonna come back and just give my hair a quick, 2-minute blast with the diffuser to finish it off. And then we're gonna sit down and talk about the products. And spoiler alert, one of them is awful. Overall, I'm not a big fan of either of them, but again, one of them was pretty good and one of them was awful. So I'm gonna show you the two sides of my hair, and then I'm gonna tell you which is which I already kind of told you in the beginning, but anyway, it'll be fun. So I'm gonna show you the half decent one first. So this side of my hair, and it's hard to tell on the camera because my hair is so dark right now, but this side is actually okay. There's no volume, but I do have some nice curls. Like, this curl looks like I curled it with a wand. Like, I have a lot of great curls in there. My hair is shiny and it feels soft. So the only negative thing I think is that my hair is very weighed down, and I have no volume. But that being said, my hair looks really healthy. It looks natural. and I'm okay with that. So this side is okay. And I would be willing to keep this product and try it again and use it in an even smaller amount. And I think that's one of the positive things about these products is that you have to use so little of it. And it's only like $6 for a container, I think $6.99 for a container at the most. That it's really inexpensive and it goes a long way. So anyway, I would try this one again, and I would just try it in a lesser amount. And this one is the Garnier. So my hair feels soft. It's not too oily. There's probably less oil in this one. And it's more of like a nice, curly, defined, romantic look, but I don't have that volume that I really like. So I give this like a 6 out of 10. And again, if you have this at home, or if you watch this video and you still want to try it, go for it. Just use it in a very small amount. So next is the opposite side of my hair. Check this out. So my hair is completely dry. Look at this. Have you ever seen my hair look this bad? It is so oily. And I used a very small amount. I'm guessing I'd have to even use a quarter of that amount. I didn't like the feel of it as my hair was drying. My hair doesn't feel healthy. It feels dry and oily at the same time. It's hard to tell, but like there's spots that are really frizzy and spots that are really oily. And again, my hair is completely dry. If it was like a cast, that'd be one thing because you could scrunch it out, but it's not a cast. It's like oily, for lack of better words. And this is, of course, the Shea Moisture, which I was disappointed with because I do like Shea Moisture as a brand. This just did nothing for my hair. If you are somebody that is watching this video and you have like a totally different hair type than me and you love this, please leave a detailed comment in the comment section below, because I always say this, it takes a lot of trial and error, and just because I don't like this product for my hair type, this might be awesome for somebody with like type 4 hair or something like that. I just don't know. All I know is this. And I have a lot of stuff to do today. So I'm either gonna have to rewash my hair, or I'm just gonna tie it all the way back. But again, this side, pretty good, pretty shiny, happy with that. I would use it again, I just use less of it. This side, gross. Before I wrap this video up, I think this is a great opportunity for me to do a follow-up of one of the other videos I did, for those of you who watch my channel a lot. So last week I posted about this mousse, and I've used it a few times since, and I just want to touch on a couple of things. I still like this. I still recommend using this, but I won't be using this as my daily styling product, and the reason is that this contains polyquats, and you're probably thinking, what the heck is a polyquat? Polyquat is an ingredient that sometimes get lumped in with silicones, and it does kind of create a film on the hair, which in a way is kind of a nice thing because it gives you a very shiny finish. So I had a ton of definition and my hair looked really shiny. The problem with polyquats is that they aren't really water soluble. So you do need to use a shampoo after you use this. I used my sulfate-free shampoo and it was more than enough to take it out. But if I use this more than 1 or 2 days in a row, my hair starts to look really like too shiny, no volume, and it looks like it's weighed down. So for my daily styling product, I am going to be sticking to my BioTerra gel for now. This is my absolute favorite product. This was okay, and I will use it on occasion, especially when I want a little bit of extra volume. This I may try again in a smaller amount, and this is getting returned. All right, guys, I hope you liked this video. I hope it was helpful. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, thumbs down if you didn't like it. Leave any questions or comments you have in the comment section below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.